I was just looking for this kind of a timing. Post lunch, half an hour, 40 minutes gone. Let's break one housekeeping rule. Sleeping is allowed. You can go for sleeping, so my job will be easier. Let's start talking about technology. I will take the thread from Sudiptoda. Sustainability. Everybody is talking about sustainability. Here also I am talking about sustainability. It's nothing very heavy. Sustainability is just to keep on doing this business for some more time. We all are here for poultry business, right? We cannot let our business go. So to me, sustainability is to be in the business for some more longer time in a positive way. So let's start with some data. Everybody is talking about problems. So the overview, if we talk about poultry, chicken contributes about 90% of the entire poultry industry. And poultry is supposed to be the fastest growing animal agriculture subsector. We call it animal agriculture because this is the most important sector that has been looked into by the central government and the state governments. So India is 3 and 4, 3 in eggs, 4 in chicken. But I'll show the numbers actually, how behind we are from the developed countries in chicken business. So the global chicken population is supposed to be 100 million metric ton by 2025. And as you know, number 1 and 2 in population, they are the most significant player in broiler feed manufacturing. See the valuation of Indian poultry industry and where the valuation is going to be. These are the numbers we need to keep in mind as we are in this business. See, out of 140 billion people, 10 crores, they live their livelihood with the help of livestock farming. And this is the perennial problem of the industry. The input cost is high, the sales price are low, and we are in loss. Now we have to embrace technology. That is the only way out. Our additional Chief Secretary, sir, has already mentioned that this is the only way out for our industry. We have to embrace technology, otherwise we are out of the business. We may be small, we may be large, we may be mid-size. We have to take technology as per our volume and size. See, the per capita meat consumption in India, it is just 3.35 kg. And check what is there in Malaysia. Can you even imagine if we reach near to this, what would be the requirement of broiler chicken? This is the egg consumption, per capita egg consumption in India. And check Mexico, Japan, sorry. In India, we produce about 1.2 crores broiler chicks on a daily basis and about 25 crores stable eggs on a daily basis. And nutritionists, they are recommending we should have at least 180 eggs and 10 kg chicken per annum. So, there is a easy quiz, quick question. What is poultry? In a single line answer. Can we say this? Poultry is a high quality protein factory, be it egg, be it chicken. It is manufactured in a factory that we are rearing. So if we say poultry is a chicken factory, a protein factory, and not only a protein factory, a high quality protein factory. Poultry meat and eggs, the components, the protein components, these are defined to be one of the highest quality of protein available for human consumption. And chicken meat is one of the least processed food. We all know if we take processed food, that adds some ill effect in our health. So the least processed high quality protein is what chicken is. So we always say during our discussion that the urban population, they consume good quality of food, but this data doesn't show. This data I got from IMRB. IMRB is a well-known research organization. So they say that 73% of urban rich are protein deficient, and 93% of them doesn't know which protein they need to have. So this is a big opportunity for our industry. And poultry, meat and egg, whatever we say, this is the best protein available. So this is the dietary protein detail. 0.8 gram per kilogram of body weight is the recommended protein. 50 to 60 gram protein is required by an adult. 1 gram protein is 4 calories. It's broken down into about 20 different amino acids. Some are essential, some are non-essential. Almost 20% of the body mass is protein. The non-essential amino acids, those are synthesized in human body. And the essential amino acids, we need to replenish through our diet. So that is quite a bit of data, right? So how many of you are sleeping? A lot of them are sleeping. Anyway, let's continue. So poultry is simplified. Egg and chicken, both are highly rich in minerals and vitamins. You name a mineral or a vitamin, it is there in the conformation of egg and chicken. And now let us discuss about the opportunities that we have in poultry industry. India is one of the largest youth population in the world. What does youth mean? Youth mean a lot of eating out, a lot of party, a lot of different kind of food habits. So youth population is always helpful for a country to go ahead. In terms of our business, it is again a strength. The income and affordability. This index is growing. So the food habit, the buying habit, everything is in our favor. Availability of food according to the customized need. Someone might like a boneless chicken, someone might like only the drumsticks, someone is willing to have, say, country chicken. So you name it, we have it in today's offering. In today's world, it's just a phone tap away, not even a call. The hygiene awareness has increased. Post-COVID, it has been observed across the board. Whatever the hygiene standard was for a particular individual, that has gone up. So again, that is another positive point for us. The processed chicken, processed food was a myth. Now this myth is getting busted. People are really liking the processed food. They are liking the processed food because of the previous 2 points. Because somebody is liking some particular cut or some particular product, and that is being made available in a hygienic and acceptable way. The awareness on importance of protein. This is again important because protein is required for our body conformation, the muscles, the health, everything is dependent on good quality of protein, and there cannot be any good quality protein than chicken. Nutritional security and healthy diets, that is again very common now. And the changing food habits. Again, I refer to COVID. COVID has changed the food habit of a lot of people. A lot of vegetarian friends of mine have started accepting egg as one of the major source of protein. So this shift of food habit is again beneficial for our industry. There is a large untapped market in semi-urban and rural areas. We just don't take enough care of these areas where we can sell our product to a great extent. The organized retail supermarkets, previously we used to go to buy 2 jeans, getting 1 free. Now you can buy 2 packets of chicken, getting 1 pack of chicken free. So these are the options now you are getting. So these will only increase the consumption. Doorstep delivery option. We are lazy now. We are tied up with Netflix and Amazon Prime. We don't even go to the market. Just few taps in the phone will get you chicken and egg delivered at your doorstep. The food service market, this is again another area where we had tremendous growth with the help of Swiggy's and Zomato's of the world. So these are the opportunities we have. So wake up now, enough of sleeping. We have to do some business. So what is technology? Oxford says the application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes, especially in an industry. And what does dictionary.com say? The same thing, branch of knowledge that deals with the creation and use of technical means and their interrelation with life, society, and Wikipedia. Same, technology is application of knowledge. Britannica says the same, and the latest one. How many of you know what the latest one says? Can you check your mobile? Am I correct? ChatGPT says technology refers to the tools, methods, and systems developed by humans to solve problems. Oh my God, AI chatbot says praises human. See, so ChatGPT says human is better than AI. Let's break down the poultry industry flow, the structure of the poultry industry. Let's go back to the basics. We start with pure line. Then pure line eggs are hatched in a pedigree hatchery, we get GGP. Then we hatch the eggs, we get grandparents. Again we hatch those eggs, we get parents. So from this area, we generally get to see in our own eyes, and this particular area is specifically done only by the breed companies. So we won't discuss much about technology involvement in this yellow and red area because this is away from our purview. We will start discussing about technology application in parent stock and so on and so forth. So a DOC, after getting hatched in a hatchery, is placed in a broiler farm. Then we give proper nutrition to them and we give a proper health care. We get ready broilers, and those ready broilers are transported to a processing plant. In a processing plant, we get processed chicken and we get value-added products. both of the products, processed chicken and value-added products, they go to organized retail and doorstep delivery. And we have a wet market. From wet market, the chicken again goes to the consumer. So in these green areas, can you name one of the area where we don't apply technology? Every step is covered with technology, be it a IoT, be it a robotic, be it a sensor-based technology, be it a genetic engineering. So whatever it is, we cannot go away from the touch of technology. So these are the areas where technology is being applied in poultry. Now let's see the options. What are the options we have? We'll just play a small video. So, you have seen the robots. What does robots do? Robots can pay constant attention to the birds. We human, we cannot pay constant attention. So, robots are the next replacement of human being. In cleaning and sanitation, we can use robots. We can use robots in collecting eggs. We can use robots in checking the health condition of the birds. Next comes sensors. What are sensors? Sensors can sense the microclimate of a poultry house. Sensors can check gas, sensor can check humidity, temperature, and days are numbered when sensors will be able to tell you about disease outbreak. The technology is already being used in human in developed countries like Germany, and whatever there is for human, be rest assured, it is going to come in livestock also. So next is AI. What is the full form of AI? Air India. AI is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is being used mostly in chicken processing, where cameras are fit in processing plants, and the cameras are giving an idea about the conformation of the chicken carcass to the person who is cutting the chicken. So the person who is deboning the chicken, he is already getting an idea about the parts where the cut should go, where the knife should play. So these are the technologies being implemented in US and European countries. Again, AI is being used to monitor the microenvironment of the sheds. Next, two important technologies are AR and VR. AR and VR, anyone? Augmented reality and virtual reality. So these technologies are also being popularly used in, let me tell you upfront. All these technologies are being tried, not being used commercially in all poultry farms, but These are the future. These are the future where we have to reach today or tomorrow. So again, chicken processing is another area where augmented reality and virtual reality is being used. Traceability. This is a very important term as far as consumer is concerned. In India, we are not that worried about traceability of a particular food that we consume, but McDonald's in US, they can trace the source of their chicken used in a burger starting from the breeder flock. They provide a QR code. You can just scan the QR code and you can go back to the in-depth detail of the chicken, starting from the breeder, hatchery, broiler farm, transportation, processing, further processing, and the store detail where it got sold. So this traceability is very important, going to be very important, I don't know when in India. Next is biotechnology. This is the only technology that we are used to because there is a BSc, MSc, BTech course in biotechnology available in India. So this technology is very familiar to us. The biotechnology, what does they do? Biotechnology has played an important role in providing some important inputs for poultry feed, like the amino acids, like the chelated minerals, like the probiotics and prebiotics. All these are outcome of application of biotechnology in poultry. Now, genetic engineering. Genetic engineering, we have not much idea because we started the application of technology from parent stock. This genetic engineering is mainly used before that in the purebred research, but still in some places X-sexing and sex altering, this is being tried by usage of genetic engineering. Blockchain, again a very in term. Blockchain. Anybody? What is blockchain? Blockchain is simple, Gautam. The blockchain is just information in a properly packed and blocked, placed in the cloud and accessible to all. So this is information accessible to all in an organized way. That is it. So blockchain is used in traceability, in food safety. These are the terms we are not used to in India, but definitely these are very important areas where we need to put some thought. Then IoT. IoT is Internet of Things. Now, without Internet, one of my friend working in software industry, he told me that, boss, अगर 48 hours के लिए google.com को हटा दिया जाता है, so half of IT industry people will lose their job. Arindam, Mark Zuckerberg is not required. Just switch off Google. Half of IT industry will go off. So, Internet of Things, it is part and parcel of our daily life. For phone numbers, for searching for a meaning of a particular word, we don't check dictionaries anymore. We just go to Google, we check it, and Internet is everywhere in our industry also. Production, sales, ERP. In the morning we were discussing about ERP. We have a session of ERP also. The customers' feedback, what we are producing, how the product is being liked by the customer. For the feedback also, we need internet, and there are various softwares, applications for IoT application in poultry industry. And this is big data. Big data is nothing but large volume of data, which is difficult to handle by commonly used softwares. They use specialized softwares to analyze those big data, but to analyze big data, we have to collect big data. That is very important. In our practice, we give very less importance to collection of data, but data is a lifeline. Without data, we cannot live. As much data we can generate, we can become more and more precise in doing our business. So now, let's come to the technological approach. In breeding, there are application of technologies like tailored selection, genetic engineering, gene editing, big data analysis, I've already spoken. In hatchery, hatching egg sexing, chicks transportation, in again another good area of application of technology. I should have shown you the video, the modern day chicks transportation process. Aviagen follows that process in India. The chicks are transported about 2,500 kilometers without much stress. So these are the technologies that has been implemented. Housing, the modern microprocessor controlled EC houses are the call of the day. Feeding, GM ingredients are being used in other countries, not in India. The biotechnology generated additives we use regularly, amino acid, minerals, vitamins. Health management, again predictive big data analysis. The sensors, biosensors are used in developed poultry farms, where we can use remote sensing to understand the outbreak of a disease or chances of an outbreak. Now handling the products, chicken and egg transportation, mechanized processing, and sustainable packaging. Again, green packaging is important. Amazon, Flipkart, Blinkit, all these companies, they are putting much effort in sustainable and eco-friendly packaging. And for selling our products, the hypermarket and IoT-based home delivery is the latest application of technology. I'll quickly pass by the slides. Arindam, how much time do I have? Okay, so let's go through the slides I have already discussed. Now, how much technology have we implemented in our setup? Because since last 20-25 minutes I am talking about technology, and I have uttered this technology term at least 100 times. So let me show that we are also following some technologies. This is the environmentally controlled house that we have set up in our research farm, where we use the microprocessor based automatically environmental control system. This is the pellet feed mill, where we applied a lot of mechanical engineering to downsize a commercial pellet plant to a pilot scale pellet plant. We have applied fully automatic wet chemistry analysis instruments in our wet chemistry lab. We are using NIRS technology. My friends from FOSS, they will be describing about the NIRS technology. I'm just not a competent person to discuss on this. We are using ELISA for detection of disease and for detection of vaccine titers. We are using mycomaster toxin analysis. This is a LFIA system, lateral flow immunoassay. We are using viscometer to understand the viscosity of intestinal content, right? We have QRT-PCR technique for relative and absolute quantification of gene expression and accurate counting of bacterial, viral, and fungal load of a particular specimen. This is the digital egg tester, fully automatic. An egg can be tested within half a minute using this digital egg tester, and we can give you 7 parameters of an egg. In feed technology, we check the PDI testing. We use a fully automatic PDI tester. And this is the microscopic imaging. These are the technologies that we have implemented in our setup. And this is the latest, not latest, this is something we have with Kaushik constantly pushing from behind.
Even I too.
Let me come to conclusion first. This is Dr. Agrivet. This is a mobile application. We have created this application for the poultry farmers. The poultry farmers can register and log in a case with their concern about health issues. We have our panel veterinarians who will be attending the case instantly through digital medium, through usage of Mukesh Ambani, through usage of digital technology. This is India's first of this kind of effort. We are expert healthcare advisory provider for the farmers who are staying in the hinterlands. Not Mr. Madan Maiti. He stays in Midnapur. It's 2.5 hours away from here. And if he calls, a panel of veterinarians will reach his farm. But somebody from Balurghat or somebody from more remote place, a small farmer, 200 or 500 birds, they won't get the facility of having a veterinarian on call. But with the use of this technology, they can have a veterinarian virtually in their farm. So this is the most important part of it. The entire service comes at no cost to the farmer. So this authentic healthcare service is always been a challenge for a poultry farmer. We have all seen who all are there in the poultry industry since beginning of our career. We have been serving our farmers. We used to go to the farms early in the morning, late in the evening. But in today's busy schedule, it is very difficult to attend a farm. So this is going to be the alternative of attending a farm on a real-time basis. So these are the points that we have implemented in Dr. Agrivet. Disease information system. Once the case gets registered, we can track the data. We can store the data in a proper blockchain system. And those data will be helpful for us to predict future problems of a particular area. So this is a virtual livestock clinic. This will mitigate another big gap. In India, there is a huge gap between the demand and supply of veterinarians. 80% of the veterinarians are being taken by the government. The rest 20%. 10% goes to the academics. So our poor livestock industry is only getting 10% of the veterinarians. We have to utilize most of those 10% veterinarians. GPS downloads of this app till date is 4,500 plus. The registered user is 2,500 plus. We have a Facebook group for this app. We have about 9,000 members. This entire project is in pilot scale. We are planning to scale it up. Let's see how far we can go with your blessings and help. And now, the last slide, fasten your seatbelt, close your tray tables, and check what McKinsey and Company says. By 2030, we are going to get 9.1 kg per capita consumption. So, chicken farmers, chicken doctors, chicken entrepreneurs of India, please get ready for this. Thank you.